It's been a full day, and I still can't believe the two playoff games that I saw yesterday. And I know I'm not the only one. I know y'all thinking the same exact thing. Probably the best doubleheader I've seen in my entire life in terms of playoff basketball, bro. The Knicks and the Sixers, that game, and then directly after the Nuggets and the Lakers game. I mean, bro, yesterday or last video, I told y'all playoff basketball is the most exciting time of the year. Now you know. Now you see why. Now you see exactly why, bro. Man, first we gonna start with the Knicks game. It's 100-96. Knicks down four with like 47 seconds left. I believe Jalen Brunson takes a three in the corner. He misses it. Sixers get the rebound. They foul Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry goes to the line, hits the first free throw, misses the second free throw. No timeout is called. They get the ball, go down the court. Jalen Brunson almost loses the ball. They get the ball back. DiVincenzo to Jalen Brunson in the other corner. He hits the three. It bounces in. Okay, 99-101, right? And so Kyle Lowry inbounds the ball to Tyrese Maxey. I heard the last 2-minute report. Tyrese Maxey did get fouled. They didn't call it. Nick Nurse was also on the sideline trying to call a timeout for the Sixers. They didn't see him. But hey, he ends up losing the ball. There's a scramble for it. Dante DiVincenzo gets the ball, shoots it, misses it. Isaiah Hartenstein came. He's hauling ass to get the rebound. He gets the rebound, kicks it back to DiVincenzo, who just missed the three. He shoots it. He makes it. The crowd goes crazy. I mean, it was an insane play to hit two back-to-back threes after being down. They were down 8 points in like the last minute. Like the Sixers had the game in hand, but a couple mistakes, and this is what happens. Dante DiVincenzo makes a three. Jalen Brunson makes a three. But there was still 13 seconds left on the clock. Tyrese Maxey gets it. He's in the backcourt. Obviously, he's fast, so you want to get him a head start. He gets the ball, gets to the basket. Isaiah Hartenstein blocks it. Great defensive play, and he was good defensively all night, bro. Good defensively all night. They get the ball, they foul. Knicks hit 2 more free throws. OG Anunoby's the one who hit the 2 free throws. Sixers didn't have a timeout. So then they go down the court, and Embiid ends up missing a 3, and they end up losing by 3 points. 8 points like the last 27 seconds, bro. Like the Sixers had the game in hand. Instead, they're down 2-0. Again, exciting game. I mean, I was going bananas. I was in my room going bananas because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Okay? But let's talk about a little bit of the ins and outs of the game. Maxey ends up with 35 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists. Literally almost had a triple-double. Embiid, although inefficient, he was 12 for 29 and 2 of 9 from 3. He did still have 34, 10 and 6 assists. But you didn't get enough from everybody else. I said that last game. Kyle Lowry is not going to score 18 points every single playoff game. Okay? He's 38. He's not going to do that. You have Kyle Lowry. He had 8 points. Kelly Oubre with 4 points. Nicholas Batum, 6 points. Tobias Harris is their third best player. 10 points today. He was aggressive early, but still ending the game with 10 points after playing 41 minutes is not enough. But they did enough offensively, Embiid and Maxey. This is why you need your role players to step up in games like this. That's why you need multiple role players to be able to give you 10 points, 12 points. And they didn't do that. Embiid and Maxey gave you enough to win. Then at that point, it's for the role players to step up and give them a little bit. And nobody on the team did that. And then you go to the Knicks. You have to shout out the Knicks. Okay? Jalen Brunson was 8 for 29. The Sixers have done a really good job of limiting Jalen Brunson these 2 games. Jalen Brunson has not been efficient these 2 games. He still ends up with 24, 8, and 6, but 8 of 29. You will like any NBA team will take that if the other teams, the star players, is gonna be that inefficient. But look, you get 19 points for Dante DiVincenzo. Isaiah Hartenstein, who again was great defensively, 14, 8, 3 blocks, 21 points, and 15 rebounds. You gotta shout out Josh Hart, man. Josh Hart is probably the best rebounding. And by the way, he played all 48 minutes this game. He didn't sit a single second. He's probably the best rebounding guard in the entire league. He just crashes the board. Like 15 rebounds. Like he's playing the power forward spot. He's not a power forward. He's more of a guard. Being able to get 15 rebounds. I love his play style. I'm not gonna lie. This guy plays. I don't want to say dirty like a dirty player, but like he just does all the little things that helps the team, and he's been fantastic these first 2 games. And then OG Anunoby at 10. McBride again, a pretty decent game, 9 points. Hit a couple shots in the fourth quarter that were big. And yeah, you have to shout him out because with Jalen Brunson not playing good, not playing efficient, and Julius Randle out, for them to be up 2-0 with Tyrese Maxey probably playing better than Jalen Brunson, and Embiid playing pretty good, even though he had that moment where he messed up his knee, but he seems to be good. Like, I mean, you gotta shout out the coach too, Tom Thibodeau. For them to be in this position, up 2-0, they took care of business on their home court. You gotta give them credit, man. Going into the series, I was worried for the Knicks because where were they gonna get consistent offensive production from outside of Jalen Brunson? But to get these kinds of games from your role players consistently, and they've been doing that all season. The playoffs is a different beast, but for them to be able to do it during the playoffs as well is a testament to all these guys' game. Then the Sixers, they down 2-0. It's not over. It's not over. They go back home for game 3 and 4. Let's see if they can take care of business. Let's see if somebody else can help these guys, because Maxey has been fantastic. Embiid has been good. Can somebody else give them something consistently on the offensive side of the ball so they have a better chance to win? That's what I'm going to be looking for. And then we have the damn Lakers and the Nuggets game. Nuggets win. But if you watch the game, first and foremost, the Lakers were actually up 20 points on the Nuggets. At some point, the score was 48-68. The Lakers were up on the defending champion Nuggets. They seem unbeatable. I said that last video, and long behold, even if the Nuggets are down 20 points, they're gonna find a way to win. Okay. Nikola Jokic. Well, let's start with the losers. Okay, Anthony Davis, another fantastic game from him. Anthony Davis could not be guarded. Okay, 32 points, 11 rebounds, 14 of 19 from the field. He probably could have had more. I don't remember him scoring much in the fourth quarter, so he probably could have had more. He probably could have had like 40. If he was able to make some shots down the stretch in the fourth quarter. But nonetheless, great game. LeBron, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 12 assists. And D'Angelo Russell, a tough game. He was 6 for 20 last game. Comes out, 23 points, hit 7 threes, has 6 assists. He was playing, he played very, very good. Like, this is the bounce back game that you want from your other role players that you need in order to win. They played a pretty good game. Offensively, they were clicking that stretch where they were up 20 points from the second quarter into the little bit of the third quarter. It was like they didn't turn the ball over. They were hitting their shots. Davis was cooking. Like, Davis was going at Jokic. In the post, backing him down, hook shots, did turnaround fadeaway from over the what shoulder is it? The right shoulder. hook shots, spin moves in the lane. Like he was giving it to Jokic. And LeBron, he was dictating pace. He was walking the ball up. He felt like he was in full control of each possession, diming everybody. Again, he had 12 assists. They played well. D'Angelo Russell came out the gate, hit like what 3 or 4 threes in the first quarter by himself. They played fantastic during that entire stretch. But then they went through a drought. They went like, what was it? They went like 5 minutes in the third quarter without getting a basket, and you cannot do that against this Nuggets team. And then you look at this Nuggets scoreboard: 27 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists for Jokic. This is the fourth time he's done that in his playoff career. Four times. You have players like Garnett who's done it once. Tim Duncan has done it once. This guy has done it 4 times. This doesn't make sense. 27 and 20 and 10. Jamal Murray is crazy. He was 9 for 24 in game 1, 9 for 24 in game 2. We'll get to him. Michael Porter Jr. 22. Aaron Gordon had 14. Christian Brown, I thought in 12 minutes, 10 points off the bench. I thought he was very, very good. But man, they were up. The Lakers were up 20. The Nuggets come storming back. You had like Jokic throwing outlet passes to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He had a nasty one-handed dunk. That really, like, the crowd, when the Lakers got up 20, the crowd was dead. Because they were allowed to start the game. And then when the Lakers went up 20, they were dead. They were silent. And then a couple highlight plays from Jokic and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and they were back in it. And it's not like when they were down, it's not like their offense was bad or anything. They just kept missing a lot of shots. Like Jamal Murray, a lot of his shots went in and out. They weren't bad misses. It didn't look like he was tired or anything. It just looked like the shots weren't falling for him. But again, we'll get to him. So there was a stretch where Jokic didn't score in the second quarter. It didn't score really until late in the third quarter. But once Jokic got going, Porter Jr. was consistently good all night. And then the fourth quarter comes, and then they're just slowly cutting down the lead. Jamal Murray, I said we was going to get to him. He had 20 points. He was 9 of 24. He was cold all game. And then I think he went like 6 for 8, including the game-winning shot at the buzzer to win the game for them, 99-101. He was, to end the game, he was fantastic. It's the reason why he's so good. Like, he hasn't been an all-star. It's hard to be an all-star in the West, honestly, especially at the guard spot. There's so many guards that are good in the West. But he shows up every single playoff series. This guy is such a great playoff performer. He's such an underrated player. For him to be cold all game and then to come in the fourth quarter and just dominate the way he did down the stretch, he hit like his final like 4 shots in a row. All right. So you have this play, which was a crazy play. The game was tied. Or no, the game wasn't tied. The Lakers were up by 1. Obviously, we all know what happens at the end of games from the Nuggets. Jamal Murray, Jokic pick and roll. They run a pick and roll. LeBron James gets switched onto Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray tries to throw a pass into back to Jokic. LeBron intercepts the pass like this, and then dribbles down the court. He's hustling, dunks the ball right over Murray. They're up by 3, and then Jokic, he felt like he got fouled, so he just throws up the ball, expecting the call. But Aaron Gordon, he's right there under the basket. It barely hits the rim. He grabs it, throws it. Everybody is scrambling, like nobody knows what's happening right now, and then throws it to Michael Porter Jr. and he's wide open. He's 6'10". Ain't nobody blocking his shot. He gets the ball, cashes it in. The score is tied 95-95. All right. Then we get to when the score is 99-all. Okay. LeBron has the ball. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is guarding him. Caldwell-Pope falls. Okay, he falls. So then you get LeBron with a wide open three. He misses it. They get the rebound. Jamal Murray has the ball. They run the pick and roll. Davis switches on to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is going into the corner. He steps back over Anthony Davis, hits the game-winning buzzer beater, a jump shot. They end up winning by 2. Crowd going crazy. I mean, it's not many times. It's not often that you see two back-to-back games result in game winners. You have to shout them out. Jamal Murray and Dante DiVincenzo for clutch plays at the end, man. These Nuggets, bro, down 20, still find a way to come back and win. You just gotta tip your hat off. It's annoying sometimes because it's like these guys seem, honestly, I said it, I'm gonna say it again. It sounds like a broken record, but these guys truly seem unbeatable. They only turned the ball over 9 times in the game too. It's just, even if Jamal Murray is struggling, at the end of the game you can trust him to make the open shot. The guy is clutch. But yeah, really two very exciting games. Okay, I won't forget about the third game that was on NBA TV. It was the Magic and it was the Cavs. Cavs fans, Magic fans, if you're listening to this, I promise I didn't forget about you guys. But I'm just not going to spend too much time because the game wasn't really anything special. Listen, you have the Cavs end up winning by 10, 86-96. Once again, if you look in the box score, and I'm always someone who sometimes you can't always look at the box score. Sometimes you actually have to watch the game to really see and understand. But it's very clear. You look at the box score for the Orlando Magic, they can't score. I said it last game, their offense has been bad all season long. They've been a bottom 10 offense. They can't crack 100 points. And it's not like, again, this is the second game in a row. The Cavs haven't even reached 100 points. But when you're shooting that bad from the field, Orlando Magic, it doesn't even matter if you score 100 points because the other team can't get close to 100 points because their offense sucks. And again, the Cavs are a pretty good defensive team, so all you gotta do is limit them. All you gotta do is score more points than them to win. So they did that. It sucks. Jalen Suggs injured his knee. Jalen Suggs was playing fantastic. He's finally been healthy all season for Orlando. I'm not sure what the diagnosis is, but he couldn't put any weight on it during when he was helped off the floor. So it sucks to see, but Orlando, if you guys can score, you guys have a pretty good chance to win, which means hitting your threes, hitting your free throws too. I don't know why nobody in Orlando could make free throws. Like, make your free throws. They're free. Okay? Make your free throws. You got to hit open shots and you have a chance. You're down 0-2. Maybe you guys go back home able to hopefully, get some home crowd love and shoot better, but that's the formula for the Orlando Magic to win. Hit shots, because your defense is good. It's very good. And that's not like the offense or the Cavs offense is a juggernaut. They're not the Boston Celtics. They're not the Indiana Pacers. Like, you can limit them and be able to score. Like, use your defense as your offense. Turn the ball over. Run a fast break. Try to score as many points off turnovers as you can. Try to get as many offensive rebounds, second chance points. Maybe do some of the dirty things to try to get more points. But we'll see if you guys can hopefully maybe get back into the series by winning Game 3. There's going to be a few games today. You got the Minnesota Timberwolves versus Phoenix, Indiana Milwaukee Game 2, Dallas and the Clippers Game 2. I'm going to have that recap for you tomorrow. So until then, thank y'all for watching. Turn on post notification bell, please, so y'all know when I'm dropping. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for listening, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.